So a number of years ago, I was asked by a journalist to describe what I did. And the analogy that came to mind was the analogy of the children's game Blind Man's Buff. So with Blind Man's Buff, there's a child who's got a blindfold, and there are a number of other children, and the child with the blindfold is trying to find the other kids. But imagine a situation in which the child with the blindfold began really to believe that he or she was blind, was really blind. And imagine that they began to panic. And they began to say, no, I'm blind, I can't see. Now, initially, all the other kids would be a little bit wary. This is a trick. But then they find that this child is really distressed. So what do? What you do is you gently go up to the child and you say, it's okay. And you gently undo the blindfold. And the child is relieved. It's, I can see. I'm not blind. But then what happens? Then the child puts the blindfold back on and goes back to playing the game, but now without fear. It's the same thing. Blindfold on, can't see, but without fear. And I think that is the essence of what I try and do with a lot of clients, is to take the blindfold off and to show them how it really is without the blindfold. And then, of course, you go back into the world and you have your blindfold on because that's the way of the world, but you don't have your fear.